Hello everybody, and welcome to the first match of the second half of the first season of the Valorant Bro League. I am Chaxter. Today we have a pretty, hopefully exciting matchup between, you guessed it, Dueling Sentinels versus DogWater. We are now running back through these teams into these weeks where they will reface each other and try to gain more or less points due to the roster changes that we have. Hoping to see a bit of a mix-up in all these teams. So for now, we will be showing you the rosters, as in these guys. Dueling Sentinels tonight has a little bit of a change-up with a swap out. The guy's name is Riven on Discord, or Rivum. However, his tag that he gave us was Sniper X Judge. In game, he goes by Ass Master 3. We are going to be calling him Master for the night. That is the only time I will refer to him as that. He's subbing out for Penguin Lena. We have Ravenblood, Mosey, 03, Tenzin, and I didn't put that there, unfortunately, but it's fine. We will get that fixed soon. As for the DogWater team, that is pretty much the same. Yummy, Madman, Garrar, Puff Daddy, and Nova. So, this team has been kind of day oneers out here, and we're excited to see them all stay here. With that, we are going to go ahead and get into this game. It's just me tonight, and I've got myself a little bit of a drink, as in Bro League fashion. So here we go. We are on Ascent. I am excited to see what these teams bring up tonight. Alrighty, we've got on the defending side, we have Dueling Sentinels, and it looks like the attackers, which is DogWater, are very confident in their picks. They've got a Fade, which is now allowed in this half of the season. She wasn't allowed in the first half, so it's exciting to see her here. Puff Daddy's on the Omen. He's going to be Smokes. Garrar on Sage, and of course you got Madman on the KO. I think he's been on that almost all season. Him and one other player have been kind of mains on this on their characters and just cleaning up shot with it. Bryson shouting out Tenzin in chat. Also being first to show up the stream. Thank you, Bryson. On the side of DogWater, is a little bit of a slow pick, but we kind of expected this. Mosey usually on the Brimstone, Raven usually on the KJ. Master is kind of their, a little bit of a shakeup actually. I'd be excited to see this. However, they probably definitely really want Smokes. Oh my goodness. No duelist. Alright, well, Mosey on a breach. I'm excited to see this. 03 on the chamber. That's pretty standard for him. Tenzin, of course, duelist going off today. This ought to be good. I'm excited to see this lineup. This is the first time I've seen these players play this stuff. Well, Raven, of course, and Madman on their mains, essentially, is what you'd call it. But this will be a good match between them as I wait for the game to load and take a drink. Let's see if this overlay is correct, if I did it right. No, it is not. That is great. So we are going to do this real quick while I tab over and click on this, and we go to cool. I love that I can't fix that in time. Every game, guys. All right. Good luck in chat as we start off this half. We've got DogWater looking like they want to go A site. However, this is working out in the favor of the KJ, because normally you'd see KJ on a B site. However, she is A site, and if she is set up for it, Master gonna get caught by that dart as the team starts to poke their way up here. And Dueling Sentinels is going to rotate over to site.
Here.
Smokes go down as the fade orb drops. They don't know anything's behind Dice, and the push comes up. Yummy catches Master. KJ tries to sneak peek out, but it's going to get caught by Nova. It is now a retake. As 0-3 looks to get some picks here, as they're all kind of just bouncing around. Oh, it works out. Tenzin and 0-3 catch 2.
One enemy remaining.
Tenzin catches another as Henry catches 0-3. It is down to 1v1 between Mosey and Henry Montu, Garar. They're both weak here, 1-on-5 and 1-on-1. He just jumped, so he gave away his position. He knows where he is. Jay Mosey clutching it up for the first round for Dueling Sentinels. Aether Val with a shout out to Tenzin. Please make sure the casters thank Tenzin for saving my starving family and letting me take his 9 Lamborghinis out for my date night. Well, that's very kind of Tenzin. It's also very kind of Jay Mosey to clean up this first round and secure an early start, an early lead for Dueling Sentinels. They are hoping for a win tonight. These guys definitely deserve it with all they've done to try to get back in this game. As we look over here for the DogWater team, I'm not reading that from chat. As we look over here for DogWater team, they are looking to push B. The pings go out, all stacked up, 5 stacked on B. It's going to be Mosey and Tenzin here. Try to stop it. The knife goes out, but the flash gets put out beforehand. Fade ult's going to drop, and they take it out immediately. Flashes go out as they push in. They're already on this lane. Mosey calls out that they're already out. As 3 are on lane, the trades go out. Mosey can't quite find one, but Tenzin did catch one, and that's boat secured. Button by 0-3. The retake now in effect, as Nova's in a pretty good spot here inside of logs. He's going to catch 0-3 as he peeks out, didn't check logs, and it's all down to Raven. The turret goes down, they know where she is. The smoke's making it hard for her to push out. And the wall's going to go down as well. The spray's going to go out to try to break this wall. Fade orbs, all this util on top of her, and it looks like Puff is going to get behind him. If the wall doesn't get breaking out, Garar gets the kill. Just a hard take. The bonus fine, not enough to make it happen. Really, a lot of 5 stacks in this league with players, you know, just collapsing onto one site. Usually, I think for the Bro League especially, you have these 5-stack pushes in there, just so aggressive, and it just comes down to basically a duel, like a death match inside of site. Not a lot of fakes you see, but it is the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure we'll see something interesting here, as Garar looks like he's gonna fake A as the rest of the team marches down mid. The smokes go down, gonna smoke off market, and Tenzin going across his Jay Mosey tries to hit a random shot through the smoke. Yummy pushing into smoke here. Tenzin does clean it up as Master is there to try to refrag, but he doesn't quite catch anything with the stuff. Madman got a hot flash onto Mosey. And the push is slowly making their way up mid as Raven is intriguing. Hits him in the head. They're both weak. Not going to quite get the kill. Master holding mid as much as he can, and Henry's just going to jump and that crossfire too much. Master refrags on Madman, but Puff refrags on the Master. It's down to Mosey and 0-3.
Last player standing.
Mosey can't get that kill with the Marshall. And the Stinger meta is just not enough. Not enough to make it happen. Good to see the Tenzin fans back in the chat today for him. They were there last game, I believe, and they were very hype. I'm appreciative of these people as much as their comments are not something I want to read on stream. However, you're more than welcome to support him in chat. I will not promise that I will acknowledge all of them. However, I'm sure Tenzin loves it. Anyways, we're going to go on to another B push here with the DogWater as Tenzin does a little bit of a spray and the knife goes out. Mosey doesn't because it hits 4, slowing down the push immensely. Yummy going to flash out here though as he has his ult and the setup is ready for the execute. Mosey with the flash. One flash goes out. There's that flash and they refrag. They frag out the flash. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling this breakup chicken. as Puff and Tenzin catches 2. Tenzin on site, has the rest of the team coming up. Can't catch
Spike
Yummy.
down B.
Down to Master as he sees him over the box, but he's just gonna spray. Don't know if he knows that somebody's in that smoke. It's a 2v2. And Nova cleans up the round with a two-piece. Slope, Penguin Lena, I miss you. Raven Blood, you better kick ass. Look at that, some Penguin Lena who isn't here today. She was, it's Father's Day, of course, as you know, and she's going to be hanging out with family, I think. So we do have her sub today. Raven Blood, certainly kicking ass today. Well, trying to, this is a scoreboard. Holy shit, I should not have drank. How did the other casters do this? Anyways, A push coming in. Tenzin and Master ready to make some stuff happen as the tag goes out on the Puff and the rotates come out fast. There is a bit of a save coming on here for the side of Dueling Sentinels. And they all goes out, the Fade Orb goes out, and the execute is underway. He gets spotted behind the wall as they try to spray him and the smokes go down. The heal's gonna go up as well. Mosey just holding an angle, trying to make something, trying to find something here. As the 0-3 saves the life of Tenzin, I believe. The door's gonna go down here. 2 under hell, 1 on generator, and 1 back sight. Smokes goes down as Master goes down to Gerard. Tenzin cannot find Gerard, but Raven definitely can. As the shots go down underneath, I think he tags him a little bit, and Raven's in a position to get a kill. She can get another. Mosey flashes out underneath hell,
Last player
but
standing.
cannot help his teammate with
enemy
long, and
remaining.
it's down to Nova versus Mosey as Mosey is on weak health.
Where
The
are
Fade Orb goes down. He can't defuse, and Nova's gonna run away from bomb. I think he gets away here. He does not. At least it's a trade. Good stuff from Mosey to at least keep him honest on that bomb. The Dueling Sentinels are best team I've ever seen. They help me get over my social anxiety, says It's Bryson. It's good to see some Dueling Sentinels fans in the chat. As it is a 1-4 in the start of this half. They ping the back of A site. I don't know why, as they're all gathered on the B. Maybe they're going to try to push mid here to take B as the slow and the smoke goes down. Bit of a split push. We have Master. He's all the way up in the smoke. Shots go out. He's spraying randomly and does get caught by Puff. Bit of a strange move on his part. This grenade's going to go down. Try to get on to Tenzin as he catches one. Cannot catch another. 0-3 on site. The Fade Orb does miss him, so they don't know he's there. The res goes up. Nova's still cautious. He comes around the corner, but 0-3 is going to catch him. Good pick from 0-3. Damage does go out from Mosey. As 0-3 is trying really hard to secure this speedway, and he can't. Madman does catch Mosey, and it's all down to Raven again. She sprays through the wall. There's too many. That is a 1-5 lead. 5 lead for the side of DogWater. Well, you have a lot of alts. You have a lot of alts on the side of Dueling Sentinels. And if you look at the scoreboard here, you know, I think everybody has contributed on both sides of their teams, especially with the team play that's going on inside of DogWater. You know, everybody has an assist on both sides. I wouldn't say anybody's not trying here. Both these teams are doing their best, and I'm very proud of everybody on this league for trying their hardest. And it shows. I mean, look at this setup as the slow push happens here. Raven and Master looking at each other, sharing some words of wisdom on A site as 0-3 slowly peeks mid. Tenzin, I think he hears. He does not hear Yummy here. However, it's going to slowly start working his way back as they clear out Wine on A site. The smokes are up in the way. And it looks like most of Dueling Sentinels have put their sights on to B. Henry Montu gets a random headshot through the smoke, I believe. And we have, Yummy's behind 0-3 as he catches Nova in mid. You can hear the rotations going on. Yummy's deep in this push. 0-3 does get caught by Yummy. However, kind of people everywhere. It's Tenzin catches one, he catches two. Tenzin
down B.
dropping the spike on A side. This is a save for Dueling Sentinels. If they win this, it's a huge round for them. Raven starting to rotate back as the spike is down on B. It is down to just Garar and Madman as they slowly try to clear out this push and get back to the spike. Flash goes out. Two flashes from the side of Dueling Sentinels. Raven catches one and Tenzin catches the other, and that is a round, a thrifty for Dueling Sentinels. Pardon my burp. Want to give a big shout out to all the fathers out there today. Today is Father's Day. If you are in good relations with your father and you love your father and your father's provided for you, you better go tell that man thank you, because that is a person in your life that has contributed a lot. So be thankful for all our fathers out here.
That's a good spot.
I know some of the members in the Bro League are fathers. Shout out to all your fathers. We're gonna have a mid push into market as the pings go out for DogWater. Nobody really there to contest it except for Tenzin, who's inside of market. If I could just get to him. The market push coming in. Smoke's going down to try to delay it even further. They're gonna spray through this smoke. That's a lot of ammo wasted. And when it comes to Phantoms, I mean, they have a lot of ammo, but the more you waste, the better your chances of winning are. Madman looking like he's gonna hot flash through this, but there's an Omen smoke in the way, and the chamber ult goes out. Yummy catches Raven. Ult coming out from Rosie as Tenzin and Master catches three right there. Yummy on the flank, but it doesn't matter as Tenzin catches another. It's all down to Garar alone on A. I guess he left his team to go plant his plant the spike. I just read the Tenzin the latest Tenzin stan inside of the Bro League chat. The wall's gonna come down pretty quick as Garar is in the backside. He catches Tenzin, cannot catch Master. Good effort on the side of Garar, on the side of Enry Montu as the defuse goes down, and that is another defuse, another round for Dueling Sentinels, and we are now at 3-5. Looking pretty good on the side of the money. From the economy of the Dueling Sentinels, as now they go from a thrifty to forcing almost a save outside of on DogWater. This is their last round with real money. If they're kind of forcing here too, because they do not have a lot of cash. If they lose this round, next round they won't be able to buy anything at all. So looking like a force on the side of DogWater as they kind of do a split push again, or maybe more of a lurk out of Yummy, who's now pushing through mid as Nova, Madman, Garar are ready for B site. J Mosey shaking his head no, saying nuh-uh, you're not getting through here. As the knife goes down in the market, they have that intel, there's nobody there. The smokes go out. 0-3. Yummy catches Tenzin inside of mid. I apologize for missing that as Master is going to get seen by this flash. 0-3, hearing them walk in. All down to Mosey as he catches one. 0-3 catches another. Nova's going to refrag. Going to refrag, and Garar's going to res. Master almost kills Yummy here.
Spike planted.
He does. The ult goes down from Madman. He's going to slow down this push back to the site. Do have the fade ult. Now it's down to 3v2 with Master and Raven. She gets spotted by the knife. Master gonna take on Garar. Fade orb goes down. They know where he is. Two inside of Bonehouse. Master catches another. It's down to just Nova as the defuse goes out, and he cannot finish it. Raven's gonna catch that kill and save the day, and that's a 4-5 lead. It's Bryson says, I heard Tenzin was looking to adopt more orphans as well. More Tenzin stands in the chat. However, I think we really need to give some more stands to these other players. I mean, look at them. Let's look at this scoreboard. Tenzin 12-8, Master 8-7, 0-3 7-8. A little bit of a flip flop there. Mosey on 4-6, and Raven on 4-7. Other side of the board for doing DogWater, we have Garar on 13 and 6. That's really big out of him. 10 and 7 out of Yummy. 7 and 5 out of Nova, and Puff Daddy 3 and 7, and Madman at 3 and 10. A huge game for Garar. Huge game. He is playing very well today. We have not seen this from him in the league, and I'm happy to see it from him as we see an A push come out from the DogWater side. They break that turret with the Marshall and set up the smokes. That's retaking of utility from both sides. Looks like they might just give up on the site. It is a bit of a fake as the entirety of Dueling Sentinels rotates over to A, except for 03. If I can just get to him. Nope, just kidding. He's going back. And it looks like it was a double fake as they sit on A. Yummy lurking through mid. Hey, there we go. A little bit of a Ravenblood stand in chat, as Ravenblood is actually one of my inspirations of life. I hope to be like them when I grow up. Let's see if Yummy can be like anybody when he grows up. He takes on this gunfight with Master, and he's going to catch him. That is, they are on a save, so they do not need to win this fight. They just want to get kills and try to refrag this economy back. The turret's going to come back up, and both the grenades are going to be popped on a Garar, and he's in a very bad spot. Looks like he's just going to not accept his fate, sitting right in the middle of it, and somehow survive. Odri's going to take a little bit of damage from that. Master's going to use this ult to deny the plant. Master catches Nova, Madman catches Raven. Garar catches Mosey. Puff catches a 3. Master catching refragging. It's down to 1, and Tenzin's going to catch Madman on the flank. What a flank from Tenzin. And now it's 5-5, a tie game. You know, it was looking very strong for DogWater in this first half. However, we are now tied up. Penguin Lena showing some love in chat, even though she can't be here. Dueling Sentinels for the win. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it, but glad to see her supporting in chat. Spam this bag to help Tenzin frag. Sure, get that spam going, guys. As we have an actual true split push this round, as we have 2 pushing towards A in mid, and 1 inside of B. This is definitely an interesting spot for 03 to sit in. As we have... I want to try to get to Madman here, who's sitting in mid. Madman and... It looks like everybody's just slow, waiting very patiently for each other. Tenzin's probably going to see whoever comes through mid first, as long as there's an execute. Whoever shows first is probably where they will push. Tenzin getting a little bit cheeky here as he pushes out. The shot's going out through mid, and not a lot going to be found from the side of DogWater, as they're just poking, trying to find a frag here to push in. We still have 03 on B site, but most of the team is kind of sitting in spawn, waiting to go where they need to. The ult is out from Tenzin. He's ready for this push wherever it's going to be. It looks like it's going to be B, as we have Yummy rotate back over to B site. The wall goes down. The execute is underway. The fade orb. They have site control, but Tenzin is in the position to make something happen. 03 not looking behind him. Madman is in mid. Smoke's in the way, so Master's going to catch 1. Madman going to come out. Master gets 2, but Madman's on the market side, and 03 alone in sight. Definitely a scary spot to sit. Getting a shot from Yummy, and it's all down to Mosey here as he catches a little bit of damage to the wall. He has his ult, but he can't use it because he just got that knifed by Madman. The flash going to go out to try to delay this push even further. Another flash going out. That's all of his flashes. He's going to run here. They know where he is. The spam going through. Mosey catches 1. Mosey neglecting? What's the word I'm looking for? Electing to save his gun as he backs off. Now 5-6, that's another round for DogWater as the tide turns back in the favor of DogWater. This is the last round. Like to see the ult usage out of these players before the end of the round. Spam this bag, spam this bag. Tenzin is best mommy. Well, it is Father's Day, Becky the Imp. So why don't we get some love for the fathers in chat? Want to see the love for fathers. Don't forget, exclamation point join if you would like to join the Bro League. As it looks like we have this is an interesting idea from the side of Dueling Sentinels as they decide to all push B, and all of DogWater is slow pushing A. This is insane. What is happening right now? I love to see this. They're just fast pushing to A. They know there's nobody else. They are going to go A. They have all the intel in the world. They know exactly where the enemy is. Yummy's gonna catch Tenzin as the wall gets broken. The door gets broken from the side of 03. The wall goes down inside of Heaven. Nova's holding the flank. He's not gonna see Mosey peek around the corner. 03 does a little bit of damage, and Master's gonna finish up the kill. The ult coming out from Mosey as they begin to push into side, but does not catch Madman. Master catches one, Yummy catches another. Mosey catches Madman. It's all down to Mosey! Mosey getting the kill at 6-6. 3K for Mosey. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. This is incredible. I love to see this. I love it. The bear. The bear. Mosey is the bear.
Switching
Mosey's
sides.
bear from inside joke from whatever he played in the Rivals tournament. This is good. We like to see this. A tied game with a map like Ascent. I'm not quite sure if it's attack or defended. It's always been kind of pretty even on both sides, but we do have a bit of a force on the side of Dueling Sentinels as a Frenzy, a Ghost, and another Ghost is going to be bought. Actually, it's kind of even more of a force for DogWater, if anything, because they have this Sheriff. Tenzin is both, says Becky the Imp. Bryson with the Mosey stan, as he should. Mosey helped him pass his math finals, as a father would. We have a push. They're all sitting back, waiting for this util to be used up, not giving any information. Tenzin, the IGL of this team, he's giving some information, giving some intel, giving some pep talk on what they want to do here.
For you, no charge.
Heals go down for I didn't see the trade of bullets there, but I guess at some point Puff got hurt as the team for Dueling Sentinels slowly waddles their way over to B site. Knife goes down, not going to catch anything as they're not pushed out. 54 seconds left in the clock. The wall's in the way, and they do not have the damage to get through it as Garrar is sitting on top. We do have Yummy starting to push out. Starting to feel this drink. Tenzin trying to check the top of the wall as the knife comes out, and this is dangerous. This is dangerous on the side of Dueling Sentinels as they're just, I think they're just waiting for this wall to go down. As the damage comes out, the Garrar's going to peek it. The grenade goes out. The push is underway. Tenzin takes out the Garrar. Grenade's going to stop him a little bit. And we have people trying to spam through the smoke. The plane goes down. 17 seconds left. That is a clean take on the side of Dueling Sentinels, although it is now a 4v4. Knife goes out. It's going to catch two. The turret's going to go out. Get a little bit of damage on a Yummy. He's now down to 20. Madman down to 23 health. Tenzin cleaning up that kill. Tenzin down to Master catching refragging. It's down to Madman alone with 23 health. A 2v1 as Raven Blood's going to clean it up, and that's a win, a round win for Dueling Sentinels. I feel like, I don't know why. It might be the drink, but I feel like I'm casting better or faster with this this little buzz I've got going on here. I might have put a little bit too much inside of this drink. I am also a lightweight, so shame on me for the Bro League, but looking like a pretty good game so far. 7-6 as we start. Let's look at the scoreboard. Tenzin with 17-11, a big buy coming out of him with the Guardian, full shields. 16-11 on the side of Master Mosey, 9-8. 7-11 for 03, Raven with 5-10. Probably should have done this before the round started, but it looks like it's going to be a B push as Enri Montu, Garrar, 15-10, Yummy, 14-10. Both these players playing very well today. Madman, 9-14, Nova on 8-9, and 5-11 for Puff. The quiet push as Tenzin catches Puff. The wall goes down. Garrar's on the left side, ready to take this gunfight. He's going to get distracted as 03 catches it, but Madman's in market to clean up two. Raven refrags. The heals go down, and the site has pretty much been taken. It's now a 2v3 as Yummy and Nova try to fight this push, but Tenzin's going to catch Nova in the smoke. It's just the gun difference. Yummy on the flank and backside catches Tenzin. It is now a 2v1, and Yogi's healing. Master with the Spectre. He's going to throw in this this thing. He's gonna run and gun.
Five.
What a
Bingo.
play on the side of Master, taking down Yummy in the back of CT, securing that site for Raven. 03 donated all the money needed for me to get braces and does checkups on me. Who knew 03 was a dentist? Tenzin always helps me to take my medicine. That's very kind of him. The entire Dueling Sentinels tutored me and helped me pass all 14 finals. I am not trying to pick favorites here, okay? It's just that it seems like we have a lot of stands for the Dueling Sentinels inside the chat. I am very hopeful this goes to overtime. That's what I want to see every game, is an overtime. As the knife goes out and the smokes go down inside of mid, Dueling Sentinels has now slowed this push, and it has turned into a bit of a slowdown here, as Yummy is holding the flank. The gunfight is down. Yummy trying to slow down this push. I'm sorry, Tenzin holding the flank. Yummy slowing down the push. He takes a little bit of damage. The smokes go down. Nova ready to throw this orb. There it is. Master gonna get spotted by it. Take it down mid. Spams with the smoke. He's gonna take a lot of damage as the door goes down. Raven catching Yummy up in heaven. Volley's gonna go down as soon as the door is broken. Tenzin catching Madman as well. Tenzin a beast with this Guardian today. As Garar, excellent shot from Garar, catching a headshot onto.
No charges left.
I'm too buzzed, drunk. I'm probably drunk at this point to say what that was. I'm a few drinks now. Mosey holding this angle. Cannot catch it. Garar catches two.
One enemy remaining.
Puff catching one, and it's down to Master. As the teleport goes down, cannot finish it. Garar and Puff. Garar is playing insane today. Holy moly, Garar. 18 and 11 on the side of Garar. That, props to Garar. Props to Garar. What an improvement from his previous games where he was mostly a support player, still a support player now, playing on Sage. And bottoms up, Caster. I'm Chaxter, by the way, not Caster. Get it? It was a joke because of the anyways, B site push coming in from the side, Dueling Sentinels. As Tenzin holds the rear. Pause. Raven and Master are going to push up here as the wall goes down and the slow goes out. That's going to give a lot of intel as they can hear them break the wall and try to do this. And the blind's going to come out from Puff as he tries to slow down this execute. All of, it looks like DogWater is rotated to B with a little bit of a flank here by Yummy. As the team starts to rotate out, Yummy's going to call that out and back up. He's expecting this push in mid. Master holding with a Vandal is just going to win that gunfight. Unfortunate. The wall is broken. But the spike is all the way over by A as Master and it looks like Mosey are both going to start heading over to A site. Tenzin definitely keeping this team on their toes. However, Nova here with a shorty. Ready to slow this push. It looks like Raven wants to use her ult to finish taking this A site. She's going to put down a bot to try to keep this flank covered, and there goes the ult. The smokes go down, the XQ underway as the entirety of DogWater rushes to get back over to A site. They're gonna wait on the outside of this ult. I don't think they'll push it. Master catching Nova in mid as he pushes up with the shorty. Very good play from him. I'm trying to get to Tenzin as he peeks a little bit in the spawn. He's gonna slow down this retake from the side of DogWater as Puff gets flashed by Madman, but is going to keep that push going. Master pushing up to heaven. They hear the window get broken, so they know something's up there. Madman catches Mosey up top. Master catching Garar.
Last player standing.
Master might get an ace here. Cannot. Madman with an excellent shot. Cannot make it happen with the Sheriff as there's just too little bullets and too many people. That is another round for the Dueling Sentinels. 9-7. Tenzin gives me bubble baths. Thank you, Becky. I shouldn't have read that. Master helped me finish my sixth year Minecraft world. If he finished it, wouldn't that be bad? If he finished the Minecraft world, I don't remember. Timeout for the side of DogWater. They want to try to maybe get a little bit of a a reassessment of what they want to do here. So they're going to talk in their game chat, and that's going to give Dueling Sentinels a little bit of time to talk as well. Remember, both teams have one timeout in the entire game. So this is their one timeout. Dueling Sentinels still has theirs. But this is DogWater's timeout. Whew, that was a voice crack. I'm wondering if they're maybe trying to kill the momentum, maybe, on the side of Dueling Sentinels, as they do have a bit of a lead here. Also a bit of money, as looks like they were gonna force before the round started. However, hopefully this is where they get their heads collected, get back in the game, and maybe make some moments happen here. As it looks like it's going to be a force out the side of DogWater. They really want this round. If they do not get this round, it's going to be rough, because that will put them at a disadvantage for the next round, and that will put Dueling Sentinels at 11. As the push through mid goes down, Nova trying to catch some damage in the mid. They cannot. The wall goes down from Garar. Raven and the rest of the team waiting inside of B. As pings go out from DogWater, though, they know where they are. The shots going down through smoke randomly. This wall is in the way. Raven's Blood, help me get rid of my dog's fleas. Thank you, Raven's Blood, for that. I'm gonna stop reading stuff from chat for a little bit. Focus on the game. As O3 looks up top, I think he's trying to find anybody on top of the wall, but he's not gonna see anything because there's nobody up there. Hopefully this wall doesn't break while he's standing in front of it. It did. The grenade goes out, but it doesn't catch anything. Tense is gonna flash out mid. Nova still in trees to make something happen here. The fade orb goes out. They know he's there. Mosey stuck in a spot. Nova hitting a great shot on a Tenzin with a Phantom from that far. Excellent job from him. Mosey, O3 and Raven heading back over to B site as Master
30 seconds left.
Takes mid. 30 seconds left. O3 lining up the headshot with Mosey's head. The flash goes out. He's going to catch most of his team with it. Garar catching Raven as he's flash. Push from Madman as he applies pressure to this, and Master's going to catch Nova. But Puff Daddy's going to refrag. 10 seconds left. Puff. There's not really much of an option here as Master's stuck in mid. And the spike is in Garage. Madman's going to take down Master. I guess they had the money. He wanted to take the gunfight, maybe do a little bit more damage to that economy. A good win on the side of DogWater, 9-8 here. It looks like that timeout is exactly what they needed to try to reevaluate and reassess this half for them. We have some alts. We have a lot of alts on the side of DogWater. We will see exactly how they handle it. As we do have a bit of a lurk from the side of KJ on Raven's Blood. Knife's gonna go out though. Catches 2 inside of mid. They do have that call out there. Puff is gonna smoke off Rafters inside of mid, and it looks like Tenzin is gonna take this gunfight with Yummy as he smacks the wall, maybe baiting out the re-peek from Yummy as he doesn't have his gun out. He's holding wine. Does Yummy flash here? He's looking up. Maybe watching the top. The flash goes out. Yummy does catch Mosey through the wall.
Down A.
And Yummy does catch Tenzin too. Raven in mid. Puff catches Master as he pushes up to mid. But O3 refragging on Nova. Puff holding on to Raven. He's going to throw a blind out. And the grenade's going to go out as well. She's in a bit of a pickle here. She backs up. I don't think she knows that Puff crossed across that thing. She's barely avoiding the gunfight. She peeks to the left. She heard the jump.
Player standing.
Does not see him as O3 catches another. They're inside their spawn. He has his knife out. And Yummy's going to get a 3K there. Now 9-9 on the side of DogWater. A very well-used timeout as DogWater come back. It is now a tied game. It is a save on the side of Dueling Sentinels. Guess they really want to try to secure this lead once they're playing for the last 2 rounds. Maybe they can make
You
something
want
happen
to
this round with a
play?
save.
Let's play.
As the ult goes out from 0-3, he's going to try to hold. It looks like trees as Puff is going to spam on the rafters through the smoke. Doesn't catch anything. The Marshall shot goes out for Tenson. Not going to get any damage either. Puff with the Vandal. Going to spray on the top. Almost kills Tenson. Holy cow, this is close. Tenson, you are crazy to sit here. But Yummy's in the back. He's going to get a lot of damage in. Nova's going to catch 2. Trees, he catches 3. Tenson does catch Yummy. He's going to use that dismiss to try to get away, but Puff is there. And Master cannot finish it up. A very big collapse on the side of DogWater as they take mid. Exactly what you wanted from the side of DogWater. A timeout on the side of Dueling Sentinels. They saw how well that timeout worked for them. So they're going to, counter timeout. I want it to. I want it to work. I want to see Dueling Sentinels and DogWater take this as far as it can go, because this is a close game, and this is the best we've seen out of some of these players. Master with 23 and 16, Tenson 21 and 16, both dropping 20 bombs. 0-3, 11 and 16, Mosey 9 and 14, Raven 7 and 14, both of them with assists. And Mosey's definitely been hitting those flashes and those concusses. Gerard, best game of the season for Gerard, 19 and 12. Excellent job on his side. Yummy with 18 and 14, 14 and 18 on the side of Madman, 13 and 13 with Puff, and Nova on 12 and 14. A strong, even distribution on the side of DogWater, with a bit of more of a support role going on inside of Dueling Sentinels. I'm hoping this timeout is exactly what we need. I don't know if you saw it in the top left on the map. It looks like DogWater ping B, expecting maybe a B push here. As Yummy is going to sit aggressively on this, if I can catch him here. And it looks like Mosey's going to execute with his ult. Here goes the ult. Doesn't catch anybody, unfortunately. The third ult's going to counter all. It's a pig sight pretty easily here. Entire enemy team is silenced as Master's going to spray through bottom. He's holding sight everywhere. Puff is up top. He gets taken out. The intel is there. Madman with the ult and the grenade ready at hand. The plant is still not down as the ult goes down and the fade down. 2 for the side of Dueling DogWater, 2 for the side of Dueling Sentinels. Master on very low health, Tenson catching another.
Got the spike.
The spike is back in the hands of Dueling Sentinels as Gerard and Nova are the only 2 left alive. Master very low health here as the spike goes down. Smokes go out to trees and the Molly's going to try to secure that angle. Nova up top, looking around, not going to find very much. We have Tenson in backside. The flash goes out from Mosey, denying that push, and the fade orb goes down, but it doesn't catch anything. But Nova will get through that shot.
Last
Nova
player
refrags.
standing.
It's down to Nova versus Master. Nova sees him first, but he cannot secure the kill. And that's going to be another one for DogWater. A very well executed sight. A very chaotic fight. Hey, that rhymed. That was pretty good. As a ult was a lot of ults were used there on the side of Dueling Sentinels. Unfortunately the breach ult does not catch anything there, and the Reyna ult does not get but 1 kill. The pings go out from the side of Dueling Sentinels. It looks like they want to commit to B here. Madman's got the knife and ready though. And if they do get caught by this, it looks like it's going to be a full rotate with maybe a flank on the side of Yummy. Knife gets shot out immediately. The walls go up. Smokes go out. Grenade thrown. The Killjoy ult trying to use. They really want this site. They're committing. The flash goes out. The grenade is used. Tenson just spraying through. At Master spraying through. Doesn't catch anything. Gerard's going to take a bit of damage from this turret as the rush comes up from the lane. They take him down. The spike is re-picked up. Good job on Mosey's part to get that headshot. Batman not going to catch that kill, but the fade orb's going to go down. The heals on the side of Tenson. Bit of a teleport into a strange position as Nova catches him, but the refrag down from Raven. Puff not able to catch anything on lane. Is down to Yummy alone in his ult. It could make it happen. He does catch Tenson. The dismiss. The flash goes out from Mosey though.
One enemy remaining.
As Raven does a grenade on top of her teammate, unfortunately. It's down to Yummy versus Raven. The defused another grenade. Shots going through. Yummy barely catching that shot through the wall. And that is another round for DogWater. They're playing very well in this last half. That timeout was what they needed. However, you know, when it comes down to that very end of the round, it's just not happening. I don't know if it's maybe the nerves getting to them. And we are now at match point for the side of DogWater. I want to see it. Hey, get some Dueling Sentinels in chat. We want overtime. We want overtime. I want the first overtime. There's a siege match after this. And if I say, hey, there's a overtime on Valorant for the first time in Valorant Season 1, they're going to be like, okay, so let's get this overtime, guys. Let's get some hype in the chat for Dueling Sentinels as they try to make this comeback. The wall goes up on the side. Oh, Gerard ready with his wall. And it looks like there's going to be a push as they can't shoot through that wall. I don't know if they know that. Grenade goes out. That's going to get right on top of Mosey. I hope he gets out of the way. He does not. Wall goes up, deny this push, and it's Fade Orb does not catch Master as he gets stuck there. He does catch Cog. Nobody's going to see him. Looks like they're going to give up on this B push. No, they're faking it. Maybe they just wait it out. Yummy. All the way in their spawn. Can catch Master. Does see him. I don't think Master saw him. No gun out from the side of Master. Yummy's going to catch him and is now a 3v5. Down to Raven, 0-3 and Tenson. The average of their team. Yummy. Holding this angle. Tenson challenges. Tenson going to get him. Very good, important pick. 30 seconds left on the side of Dueling Sentinels. The flashes go out. They're going to commit to mid as 0-3 starts pushing his way through here. And Ova is going to back off. He's going to be sitting on doors. Tenson hopefully ready to take this gunfight. Does catch him. That's a headshot. The site is now secure. 10 seconds left. They need to get that spike down before 4 seconds. Looks like the spike is going to go down. It's now a 3v3. Needs to be played very smart on the side of Dueling Sentinels as the knife goes down. Tenson catching another Gerard. That's their res gone. Puff in heaven along with Madman. 2 players who can definitely make it happen. Turret catches 1. Does no damage, I don't think. Smoke goes down. 0-3 catches 1. He's going to teleport out. Tenson with a 4K as he flanks from the side of trees. That's what we want to see. I can't help but giggle. I want this to happen. We are now at 10-12. 29 and 18 on the side of Tenson. He could drop a 30 bomb this game. The buy is going out. There is a if Dueling Sentinels wins this round, they can 100% take it to overtime, as this is the round that would give them 11, and if they win this round, they have no money on the side of DogWater. This is it. Overtime or win on the side of Dueling Sentinels. The smokes go down. Puff getting aggressive inside of mid. It looks like it's an A push. Tenson using his ult. Flashes go out. Master catching Puff. Yummy in dice. The pings go out. He does catch Tenson. Nova catching 0-3. J Mosey does refrag onto Yummy. The spike's going down and the ult from Fade goes out. The orb as well. Gerard's on a bit of a flank here, but the turret's going to get just the tiniest bit of damage. Gerard going to revive Puff as Mosey's trying to hold this generator. Catches Nova through the wall. Cannot get Madman, but Raven is there to refrag. It is now a 2v2. Master with the ult, and looks like Sage or Raven with the grenades. They try to clear out sight.
Prepare for hellfire.
The fake defuse from that as he does catch Puff.
Player standing.
It's down to Gerard versus Raven. She's reloading. Raven! Clutching up the round. It's 11-12. Holy shit. Holy crap. Let's look at this. Let's look at this econ. Let's look at this econ. My heart is beating so hard. I don't think you guys understand in chat. I don't think the Bro League understands. We are going to overtime. This is such an overtime moment. We have Yummy on the op. Yummy is on the op. This is a game changer. We haven't seen an op all game, so this is definitely 100% a thing where something can happen. And he is pushing the site. He is on the site where the enemy is. And if that ops gets used, it doesn't. Mosey with an amazing shot on the freaking Yummy, dude. Holy cow, Dueling Sentinels. Tenzin catching Nova. It's a 3v2, 3v5 with a save. Madman's gonna use his ult. The spike is planted. It's down to a retake on the side of Gerard, Madman, and Puff Daddy. The spray is going down into heaven. 0-3 does do a little bit of damage before. 0-3 is gonna knock Madman. He's down. The wall gets broken. Puff wants to push this. Madman gonna get revived by Gerard. However, Tenzin is there.
Last player standing.
Catches Madman. Gets away with it. 10 health on the side of Gerard, and it's now 12-12. We are going to overtime. The first overtime. The first overtime.
Overtime.
Overtime. We're in it. We're here. We made it. Holy cow. Overtime. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. We are in overtime. I'm adding everyone in Discord. We're in overtime. Dueling Sentinels versus DogWater. The first time this has happened. 33, and the 30 bomb is there. Yummy. Everybody ready to go. Let's see how this game goes out. Raven paid for his college tuition. Good job, Raven, for helping out Quake C. Here, I am so excited for this. A push coming out the side of Dueling Sentinels. I'm sorry, for DogWater. Shots go out for Master. Slow, quiet, a lot of tension. Both teams on the edge of their seats, including me. The cat spray. Call out. Master catching one. Cannot catch Puff. Trees has been taken. Raven tries to hold this and defend this, and she's getting spotted by the thing, but there's just so many guns and so little cover. She goes down, the smoke is there. The plant going down, the wall a little bit broken. I don't know how already.
Spike planted.
The retake going down for Dueling Sentinels. Tenzin, Mosey, and 0-3. The flank being held by Nova. I think he catches Mosey here. Do we see it happen? Mosey does a lot of damage, but Nova catches a kill. As Madman is holding this. And Gerard trying to get a kill through the floor. Tenzin catching Puff. Gonna dismiss out. Tenzin catching Madman with a heal. Catches the dog. 0-3 catching Gerard. He's gonna get that. Oh my gosh, Tenzin! And the fuse going out. I don't know if he gets this. He does not. That's a DogWater win. Oh my gosh, these rounds are close. My heart is beating so hard. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Whew. Timeout. We as per rules, I forgot to say this. There is a timeout for each side after overtime. So this is a timeout for the side of DogWater. They really. You get another after OT. So each team gets one more timeout. Oh my gosh. This is the timeout for DogWater. They want to secure this win. They are trying to get in that headspace. You know what I mean? They are ready. They're going to execute on A. See that ping up top? They're going A. This is it. DogWater. I'm sorry. Dueling Sentinels wants to commit to A. As my nose is overhyped. Thank you, Edak. Edak, the absolute overtime hype. It is hype as we see this team. Oh no, the pings, the counter pings. They know they want to go A. Do they know they want to go A? That's interesting. How do they know that? Nova throwing the Fade Orb, but default hold coming in from the side of DogWater. Slowly, very slowly. Dueling Sentinels comes up. Yummy is here. He's holding this. The sight. It's a peek. The flash goes out. Yummy's flash. He backs off. He's on the lane. Henson catches that kill. He's going to dismiss out. That grenade's going to do no damage, but he's going to get delayed. The rest of the team. The flash goes out from Madman. Madman catches one. Madman catches two. Madman cannot catch three as Raven refrags. Raven catches another. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the old one. Master doing a lot of damage to Sage, but cannot finish the kill. He's going to back off. The Fade Orb goes out. The plant goes down. The smokes go down as well. There's a full take for the side of Dueling Sentinels. There's two. One's on lane, one's in garage, and one's in sight.
One enemy remaining.
Mosey and Master catching two. Nova catching one. It's down to Nova alone. 2v1.
One enemy
catches
remaining.
two. It's now a 1v1. Raven versus Nova here. Do DogWater win this game? Grenade goes out. Raven clutching it up. Secondary overtime. Holy cow!
Switching sides.
Wow!
Overtime.
Overtime. Dueling Sentinels staying in it. What a game! What a game! First game of week 6, second half of the season, and we are in overtime, baby. Dueling Sentinels versus DogWater, 13-13. First to 2 wins, and we need 2 wins out of one of these teams with Dueling Sentinels back on attack on defense and DogWater back on attack. We have a mid push coming out from the side of DogWater. The flashes, the smokes go down into mid, and we have Mosey here. He's gonna creep up into the smoke. He's gonna sit on the right. The entirety of the team is taking mid. The Fade Orb goes out. I don't think that catches Mosey. Mosey's in the smoke. He catches one when Garant refrags though, and the call out has been made. They are in mid as Nova catches Tenzin, but we have Master in the flank. He does catch one. He does catch two.
One enemy remaining.
He does get Garant as well. Yummy
Spike down
refragging though.
mid.
It is now a 2v1 down to the side of Yummy alone, pushing B site. A lot of angles to check. I think he sees those three here. He does catch him down to Raven. Raven versus Yummy, as she heard him run. The flash goes out. Raven! Headshot of the century! Holy cow! Holy crap! It is now in favor of Dueling Sentinels to win this game.
Match point.
As the Dueling Sentinels are up by 1 and they need to attack. They win this game. They win their first game of the season. Holy cow! Holy cow! They're 14-13. Let's look at this scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard. 30 bomb from Tenzin and Master. And the entirety, 4 people on the side of DogWater dropping a 20 bomb this game. This cannot be overstated, the amount of skill that is going into this game. Yummy taking no damage as he calls out that they are there. Garara still holding wall on a B just in case. The entirety of Dueling Sentinels backing up. Tenzin catching a little bit of shots from mid as Master peeks it. A little bit of an ego peek here. Takes a little bit of damage. I think he's low on shields now. He's 37, took a shot. Slowly, very slowly, this team has decided to commit to A as Raven runs up. I don't think anybody heard though. Maybe Nova, but that's it. They run. Yummy in a very cheeky position here. Cheeky? That's what they say, right? Cuss goes out. Yummy. We're gonna watch him as he executes here. Although Master's in mid, he takes out Puff. And with that frag, it looks like Raven's gonna make a bit of noise while the rest of the team rotates. That's gonna draw Madman away as he goes to A, and even Garar as he sits in mid. Master with no health. Oh,
30
low health.
seconds left.
30 seconds. The wall's getting broken. They check all their angles. Yummy still on A site. We're gonna watch from above. This is insane. The retake, Madman flashes, quick flashes out. He's gonna take button. Turret's going out, it's gonna do some damage. Mosey gets that kill. Tenzin catching one, but gets refragged by Madman, who's pushing stairs. Sees the whole entire team sees that he's there. 2v3. Dueling Sentinels here to win it. Madman throws a flash. Peeks down. Shots go down.
One enemy remaining.
Mosey catches Madman. 0-3 catches Yummy, and that
Attackers
is
win.
the game. Dueling Sentinels 15-2-3. Holy moly. What a game. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dueling Sentinels, first win of the season. Let me get that, whatever, I'll leave that overlay up. I'm not taking it out of this screen. Look at this screen. Tenson, Master, Yummy, Madman, all doing excellent this game. Henry Montu playing the best game he's played all season. Nova with a 20 bomb. Mosey, 0-3 Puff, and Raven, incredible clutches. An incredible game. Could not have asked for a better game on the side of both teams. The first win for Dueling Sentinels, a close game for DogWater. Holy cow, what a game. Wow. That was incredible. It cannot be overstated. With that is the first game of the second half of the Valorant League. Be sure to stay tuned for the next game. I don't know when it is, but we will get that scheduled as soon as possible. In the meantime, directly following this stream will be a Rainbow Six matchup between, I do not remember who. However, can't wait to watch that. Stick around. We got some Rainbow Six for you tonight. And with that, happy Father's Day to all. Thank you for being here, and we will end the stream there.